We're making cheese ball in a bowl. Start with 8 ounces of cream cheese, then add 1/2 a cup of mayonnaise. Not Miracle Whip, not salad dressing. Next, you're going to add 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of bacon crumbles. We just like to use the kind from Costco. And then you could make your own though. Then we're going to add either minced dried onion or finely chopped green onions. Today it's minced dried onion, so you're going to add a tablespoon of that. And then you're going to add 1/2 of a tablespoon of dill weed. This is dill weed, not dill seed, and that makes a difference. So look for the dill weed. Next, you're going to add 1 cup of finely grated cheddar or something like Colby Jack. A hard cheese works best for this. And now with my cheese ball, I usually mix it by hand, but this one, because of the mayo, it's pretty cold. So I like to start with the spatula or wooden spoon that I'm using, but actually I'm going to switch to a wooden spoon. The wooden spoon's a little bit firmer, so it works a little bit better. So try to mix it all up and get it well integrated. And if that's too difficult, then you can just switch to your hands, which is what I do in a moment here. You could use a hand mixer if your cream cheese is soft enough. I've done this before where I had the cream cheese warmed up a little bit, and I don't really recommend it. It gets way too runny. So just leave it out on the counter for a little bit of time. Now, just get your hand in there and start squishing it. It'll squish between your fingers, but this works really well to get it really well integrated. Just get those ingredients kind of even throughout it. The main reason we call it cheese ball in a bowl is because we actually don't shape it to the traditional ball shape that we have with cheese ball, but you know, it's the same idea. So I like to switch it to a smaller bowl when I'm done. I just use a bigger bowl so I can really get things mixed super well. But then switching it to a smaller bowl makes it, of course, look more plentiful, and it's a lot cleaner looking when you're all done. This recipe tastes best if you let it sit overnight or at least a few hours for the flavors to really meld together. It's a really delicious recipe as is, but I just feel like it's next level yummy if you let it have at least a few hours to do the flavor melding thing. All right, so you could set it out all pretty on a board. You could do like charcuterie style, but I don't. I just usually have a container with the crackers, sometimes just the box, and then, or dishes to serve them with. And then like these little cheese knives that they can spread it with. And they're pretty happy. Enjoy.